Nestled within the vibrant ecosystems of Gorgona Island lies a hidden gem, the Anolis Gorgonae, known as the Blue Anole. This striking lizard, with its dazzling blue hue, offers a glimpse into the rich tapestry of life found in this secluded paradise. Join us as we embark on a journey to uncover the secrets of Anolis Gorgonae, delving into its evolutionary history, ecological significance, and the challenges it confronts. On a small, isolated island off the Pacific coast of Colombia lives one of the world's most fascinating and elusive lizard species, Anolis gorgonae, commonly known as the Blue Anole. This vibrant, azure-colored reptile is found nowhere else on Earth except Gorgona Island, making it a true marvel of evolution and adaptation. As we delve into the world of this remarkable creature, we'll explore its unique evolutionary journey, striking appearance, ecological role, and the challenges it faces in an increasingly changing world. The Blue Anole represents a captivating example of island endemism, showcasing how isolation can lead to the development of extraordinary traits. Its vivid blue coloration, found in both males and females, sets it apart from most other Anole species and has made it an object of fascination for herpetologists and nature enthusiasts alike. However, this same uniqueness also makes it vulnerable, as its entire population is confined to a single, small island. Evolutionary history. The evolutionary story of Anolis gorgonae is intrinsically linked to the geological history of Gorgona Island and the broader context of Anole diversification in the Americas. Anoles, belonging to the genus Anolis, are part of the iguana family Dactyloideae. They have undergone extensive adaptive radiation, particularly in the Caribbean, resulting in over 400 species across the Americas. Gorgona Island, located about 35 kilometers off the Colombian coast, was likely formed through volcanic activity during the late Miocene or early Pliocene epoch, approximately 3 to 5 million years ago. This isolated landmass provided the stage for a unique evolutionary journey. The ancestor of Anolis gorgonae is believed to have arrived on Gorgona Island through overwater dispersal, possibly by rafting on vegetation from the mainland. This event likely occurred between 1 to 3 million years ago, based on genetic studies and estimated rates of Anole evolution. Once established on the island, the ancestral population underwent rapid evolution in response to the new environmental pressures and ecological opportunities. The absence of many mainland predators and competitors allowed for the development of novel traits, including its striking blue coloration. Phylogenetic studies suggest that Anolis gorgonae is most closely related to mainland Colombian Anole species, particularly those in the Latifrons species group. However, its unique adaptations have led some researchers to propose that it represents a distinct evolutionary lineage within the Anolis genus. The Blue Anole's evolution showcases the power of isolation in driving speciation. Its divergence from mainland relatives in both appearance and behavior highlights the concept of adaptive radiation, where a single ancestral species gives rise to multiple descendant species adapted to different ecological niches. Morphological description. Anolis gorgonae is renowned for its striking appearance, which sets it apart from most other Anole species. The most notable feature is its vibrant blue coloration, which covers the entire body in both males and females. This blue can range from a deep cobalt to a brighter turquoise, depending on the individual and environmental conditions. Adult blue anoles typically reach a length of 5 to 6 centimeters from snout to vent, with an additional tail length of 10 to 12 centimeters. Males are generally slightly larger than females and have a more pronounced dewlap, a fold of skin under the throat used in communication and display. The head of Anolis gorgonae is relatively large and flattened, with prominent eyes adapted for keen vision in the forest environment. Like other anoles, they possess adhesive toe pads that allow them to climb and cling to various surfaces with remarkable agility. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Blue Anole's morphology is its ability to change color. While the base color remains blue, the intensity can shift based on temperature, mood, and social interactions. This color change is achieved through specialized cells called chromatophores in the lizard's skin. The blue coloration is thought to serve multiple purposes. It may aid in camouflage against the sky when viewed from below, help regulate body temperature by reflecting heat, and play a role in social signaling and mate selection. Another unique feature of Anolis gorgonae is its dewlap. Unlike many Anole species where only males have brightly colored dewlaps, both male and female blue anoles possess a white or pale blue dewlap. This suggests that visual communication plays an important role in the social interactions of both sexes in this species. The blue anole's body is sleek and streamlined, adapted for quick movements through the forest canopy. Its long tail not only aids in balance but can also be used as a prehensile appendage to grip branches, enhancing its arboreal capabilities. Ecology. Anolis gorgonae plays a crucial role in the ecosystem of Gorgona Island, occupying a unique niche as both predator and prey. As insectivores, blue anoles help control invertebrate populations, particularly small arthropods like insects and spiders. Their feeding habits contribute to the balance of the island's food web and the cycling of nutrients within the ecosystem. The diet of Anolis gorgonae primarily consists of small insects found in the forest canopy. They are opportunistic feeders, consuming a variety of prey including flies, moths, beetles, and ants. Their excellent vision and quick reflexes make them efficient hunters in their arboreal habitat. Blue anoles, in turn, serve as prey for various predators on Gorgona Island. Birds, snakes, and larger lizards are among the potential threats. The limited number of predators on the island, compared to mainland ecosystems, has likely contributed to the evolution of the anoles' bold coloration. Anolis gorgonae has evolved to occupy a specific ecological niche within the forest canopy. They are primarily arboreal, spending most of their time in trees and shrubs. This vertical habitat partitioning helps reduce competition with other lizard species on the island that may occupy lower vegetation layers or the forest floor. The blue anoles' role in seed dispersal, while minor, should not be overlooked. As they move through the canopy feeding on insects, they may inadvertently transport small seeds stuck to their body, potentially aiding in plant distribution across the island. Climate plays a significant role in the ecology of Anolis gorgonae. Gorgona Island experiences a tropical climate with high humidity and rainfall. The blue anole has adapted to these conditions, with its color potentially serving as protection against UV radiation and aiding in thermoregulation. The species' limited range makes it particularly vulnerable to environmental changes. Any alterations to the island's ecosystem, whether through natural events or human activities, could have significant impacts on the blue anole population. Habitat and behavior. Anolis gorgonae is endemic to Gorgona Island, which covers an area of approximately 26 square kilometers. The island is primarily covered in tropical rainforest, providing the perfect habitat for these arboreal lizards. Blue anoles are most commonly found in the mid to upper canopy of the forest, typically at heights between 3 to 15 meters above the ground. The behavior of Anolis gorgonae is characterized by its arboreal lifestyle. These lizards are excellent climbers, using their adhesive toe pads and prehensile tails to navigate the complex three-dimensional environment of the forest canopy. They are diurnal, being most active during daylight hours when they can bask in patches of sunlight filtering through the canopy. Territorial behavior is prominent in blue anoles, particularly among males. They defend their territories through visual displays, using their dewlaps and body postures to communicate with rivals. The intensity of their blue coloration may also play a role in these social interactions, potentially signaling dominance or readiness to mate. Mating behavior in Anolis gorgonae involves elaborate courtship displays. Males attract females by extending their dewlaps and performing specific head-bobbing movements. The fact that females also possess dewlaps suggests that they may play a more active role in mate selection compared to some other anole species. Blue anoles, like many lizards, are ectothermic and rely on external sources for body heat. They engage in thermoregulatory behavior, moving between sun and shade to maintain optimal body temperature. Their blue coloration may aid in this process by reflecting excess heat. The species exhibits a form of crypsis, despite its bright coloration. When viewed from below against the sky, the blue color can actually serve as camouflage, making the anole less visible to predators. When threatened, blue anoles can quickly change position to the opposite side of a branch, using their coloration as concealment. Anolis gorgonae, like other anoles, possesses the ability to autotomize its tail when grasped by a predator. This defense mechanism allows the lizard to escape while the detached tail continues to move, distracting the predator. The tail will regenerate over time, although the regrown appendage is usually shorter and a slightly different color than the original. The limited range of the species means that the entire population of Anolis gorgonae must carry out all life processes, feeding, mating, nesting, within the confines of Gorgona Island. This makes the species particularly vulnerable to any changes in its habitat. Conclusion. Anolis gorgonae, the blue anole, stands as a testament to the wonders of evolution and the unique biodiversity of island ecosystems. Its vivid blue coloration, found nowhere else in the anole world, has made it an emblem of the rich and distinctive fauna of Gorgona Island. As we've explored every aspect of this lizard's biology, from its evolutionary history to its behavior, tells a story of adaptation and survival in an isolated environment. The blue anole's existence highlights the importance of island conservation. As an endemic species confined to a small geographic area, it is particularly vulnerable to environmental changes and human impacts. Climate change, habitat destruction, and the potential introduction of invasive species all pose significant threats to its survival. Conservation efforts for Anolis Gorgonae are intrinsically linked to the preservation of Gorgona Island's ecosystem as a whole. The island's status as a national park provides some protection, but continued monitoring and research are crucial. Understanding the specific needs and behaviors of the blue anole can inform targeted conservation strategies to ensure its long-term survival. The story of the blue anole also serves as a powerful reminder of the value of biodiversity. Each unique species, no matter how small or geographically limited, plays a role in its ecosystem and contributes to the overall tapestry of life on Earth. The loss of Anolis Gorgonae would not only deprive the world of a beautiful and fascinating creature but would also represent a failure in our stewardship of the planet's biodiversity. As we conclude our exploration of this remarkable lizard, we are left with a sense of wonder at the diversity of life and the processes that shape it. The blue anole of Gorgona Island stands as a vibrant symbol of evolution's power to create beauty and uniqueness, even in the most isolated corners of our world. It challenges us to appreciate, study, and protect the myriad forms of life that make our planet so extraordinarily rich and diverse.